Hello guys, welcome to Empower It channel. Video we have learned about heading tag and paragraph tag and also how to comment in HTML. So in this video we are going to learn to include an image. If you need a website, let me just type any website. So anything, you are seeing some images here. So a website requires images now. So how to implement or how to include that image? So I am having a Facebook logo. As I said, just create a folder. So I am just copying this to this folder as I created the web development folder. So I am just copying this in this folder. So I have copied this in the folder and I am opening Atom. So in Atom, to include image, let me include it first. Okay, to include a image tag will be used. So it is the source, means what is the address of the image. So you can see the address of the image is download.png. So and alt is equal to FB. So I will tell why I am using this alt. So the image tag is finished now. So let me hit save and just open this file in the browser, Chrome browser. Then you can see the FB logo. So Facebook logo you can see here. Now as you can see, I have included alt FB. So what is the function of this? Why we need this is I am just removing this image source so that no image will be shown in the website, in our website. So I am just saving it and just going and refreshing the website. You can see FB is there. This is used if the image address is improper or for some reasons image is not fetched, then whatever you given in the alt will be shown in the web page. So this is about a basic image tag. And after image, if you want to give some link from your website to another website, then you have to use an anchor tag. So here I have given href. Href it is for giving the address of the website to which you want to navigate. And here why we are given target, I will explain that. So let me just give a random website domain or something like, let me give Google only. So I am just copying this link. It's for Google India. So I am just copying this link and pasting it here. So href is for it will show which address you have to navigate for the browser. It will show the browser which address you have to navigate. So as you can see here a hi is written. So I will going and save this, and I am just going to the website and refresh my website. So you can see here hi, and if I click this, it will be sent to the Google. It will be went to Google, and so you can see here that for providing the link we are using href, and why we are using target bank I will say, and whatever the content you need, or else you need means subscribe my channel, and you can give the your channel or something link here in href, so that when I click this, it will be go to your YouTube channel or something, any link. So let me just click here. Okay, when I am clicking this subscribe my channel, I will be sent to the Google, as I have written the address of the Google. As I said, I will be explaining about the target. So you can see here the target is equal to blank. Then if I go to my website and click on my subscribe my channel, then a Google page will be loaded, but it's in the separate tab, not in the same tab. So if I remove this, let me remove this. Okay, and save, and if I reload this, nothing is changed. But if you click this link, then the Google will be opened in the same tab. So for that reason we are using this target blank, so that we can create a new tab to reach, means if you want to go to Google or YouTube, then you can use a new tab. So we use blank. So let me go in detail with image tag. So as you can see here, I have given the source as download.png, and if I'm going and refreshing my website, then you can't see any images here. If you think what is the reason, then you can see here no download.png file is there, but the file is there inside this images folder. It's in the same folder, but inside that there is another folder named image. Inside that the download.png is there. So what I'm going to do here is, in that scenario, you have to write the folder name. So images is the folder name, so I have written the folder name and just slash, and also save it, and just go ahead and refresh your website. You can see the image. So you can put all the image if you are using more than one image, and you can just put the all image in your new folder name as images, and you can use this method to show your images. If you see the syntax of image tag, then you can see it will be having open and close tag also, and in case of ankle tag, it will be having open and close tag also. So between this ankle tag we will be writing the content, so that once we click on that content, it will be go to the desired website. If you see the syntax of image tag, then you can see it will be having open and close tag also, and in case of ankle tag, it will be having open and close tag also. So between this ankle tag we will be writing the content, so that once we click on that content, it will be go to the desired website. So let me take a document. In document, after heading you can write, you can create a horizontal line. So in the same manner, in our HTML we are going to use HR for a horizontal line. So let me just show you how that will work. So you can see here a horizontal line is drawn. So by using HR we can draw horizontal line to separate the contents, and we can also style this HR, but for that we are going to learn CSS in the upcoming videos. So stay tuned, and in the upcoming videos we will be going to style all this HR and H1, all this we can change the default size, font size of H1, and even we can change the default from font size of the paragraph tag. Everything we can change, and also image, the width and the height of the image can be changed by using CSS. Please share and like this video and subscribe to my YouTube channel, and if you have any queries, then comment it down, and also join my Telegram group, and link is provided in the description. Thank you.